It's been 7 days. I've read 52 articles this week. I no longer have opinions. I have citations. I tried to form an original thought earlier and my brain just went blank. I don't know what to do. It's very hard to make chapter 2. Can someone help me, please? I don't want to fail this research.
So good day everyone. Today I will explain how to write chapter 2, the literature review in a research paper or thesis. So let's go. So what is chapter 2? So chapter 2 is called the literature review. So this chapter presented related studies, theories, and publications that are connected to your research topic. In simple terms, this chapter answers the question, what have other researchers already discovered about my topic? So it helps to, number one, shows that your study is grounded in existing knowledge. Number two, identifies the gaps in previous research. And then number three, supports your research problem. And then fourth and last one is provide a foundation for your framework. So what should be included in chapter 2? So there are usually three main parts. So the first one is related literature. So this includes books, articles, and scholarly discussion about your topic. So here you summarize the key concepts. So define important terms and then present expert opinions and also discuss major theories. So the second one is related studies. So this section includes previous research studies similar to yours. So you should summarize the purpose of the study, explain the methodology, presents the finding, show how it relates to your research. So important tip, so do not just list studies one by one, compare them. So the third one is theoretical or conceptual framework. So this part presents the theory or model that supports your study. So a theoretical framework is based on an existing theory developed by other scholars. So a conceptual framework, on the other hand, shows the relationship between your variables. So this is usually presented in a diagram. So how to organize chapter 2? So here are some simple steps to do it. So the first one, you need to start with a short introduction of the chapter. Second, you need to present related literature by themes or topics. The next one is present related studies, local and foreign if required. And then the next one, discuss the theoretical framework and then present the conceptual framework. And the last one is end with a short synthesis or summary. So common mistakes to avoid in writing chapter 2. So first one is copying and pasting without proper citation. The second one is listing sources without analysis. The third one is using outdated references. And the last one is not connecting literature to your research problem. So final reminder, think of chapter 2 as building a strong foundation for your study. If chapter 1 explains the problem, chapter 2 shows what is already known and why your research is necessary. So when written properly, chapter 2 strengthens your credibility as a researcher. So that concludes my explanation on how to write Chapter 2, the Literature Review. Thank you so much for watching.